Good morning, friends. This is Ayan Sinha from Ayan's Trading Talks. Today is 22nd of October. This is 8:47 a.m. About 13 minutes to Nifty's pre-opening, and I am bringing to you my analysis for the Indian markets, Nifty and Bank Nifty. So, talking about yesterday and what its impact will be today. Yesterday, Nifty fell a bit. This is Nifty SGX. It fell in the during midday from 12,000 to about 11,780, which is good 239 points, and then it recovered to about for about 182 points, ending up about 40 points above day before's closing. Now, I would like to talk about why this happened and what were the signals. I have discussed it with few of my group members. What happens is that usually big institutions or even FIs, DIs, they trap retail investors or small institutions by faking a up move, and once they have taken the Nifty to higher levels, they dump their stocks or they dump their positions in Nifty futures, and that's the reason they can create they can take the market down. Usually, if their algos would create these big candles, you can see it's because the algos have dumped the Nifty futures positions, and once these dumping happens, usually those who are holding those who have taken long positions during the day, those retail traders, their stop losses will get hit. Once their stop losses get hit, even more trades will even more price will go down, and there will be some who will start taking short trades. So usually you can see that there will be some profit booking here. Some retail traders would have booked profit when the price went up. Again, more short trades would happen, and this is where probably even more those who would have earlier taken a long trades in the previous days, their stop losses would have got hit or they would have exited their own short positions. That's why the market would have gone up. So wherever you see, say, more volume, that's when new short positions have been taken or earlier long positions have been exited. uh, Probably there will be some retail traders who would have thought that, oh, okay, maybe the market will go down. As I can see in a few of the groups, people were saying that, oh, maybe the down market has started. Then they will take short positions. If you see the volume here, one thing that you will understand after what happened later on is that there were huge volumes, but the candles were becoming smaller. So this is when slowly the big institutions had started buying. This should have been a caution. This is the position when people should get cautious, because at this point you know that the shorts are Nifty has reached either its support or someone has started buying. This is the time that anyone who has taken a short position should exit with huge volumes if small candles are coming. And at this moment, institutions started taking long positions, and as I said, the vice versa, or the opposite of what was happening here happened at this position, and market and institutions started taking long positions, and those who had shorted their stop loss started getting hit, and that's why the market went up here. Now I have drawn a Fibonacci for the from the lows to highs, and I find that Nifty has ended somewhere between 23.6 and 38.2, and I believe based on today's SGX Nifty that it has gapped down, that there will be a gap down today in the market, and if there is a gap down, there will be a good chance for people to go long, but I would still be very cautious. I will trade based on the purely on the volumes and the candle that it is forming. If it is a large candle more than the average that is there, and the candle is forming a small, then I will be careful, and I will wait for candles to be of proper size. Maybe this will be a proper size candle, this will be a proper size candle, but this will be a long candle. If you see a breakout like this, then I would take a short transactions, but I'll be careful where volumes are huge, candles are small, or candles are small but the volumes are above average. At that moment I should be trying to get out of my transactions. So this is my view of Nifty at the moment. uh, SGX Nifty is at the moment trading low, about 40 points below its own closing, and below our closing. We closed around 937, so it's closing at around 889. So caution should be taken there. Bank Nifty, I believe that there will be some up move today. If not, Bank Nifty sort of is at 23.6. It imitated Nifty, and it is above EMA 10. So expect some down move in the beginning, and later on in the day as the biggies follow, because today is also an expiry, so you might see some positions getting closed. On a long term, as I said, I am bearish on Nifty. uh, my price chart or pattern that I had drawn of head and shoulder was violated, but as you can see, even during September, uh, at this position, it had violated here, but it had come by to create the bottom of the shoulder, and then it had went up. So I expect the violation to again normalize, and it can come anywhere in this at this level. So be careful. As we saw that uh, Nifty has tried to cross 12,000 level for a while, and it is proving to be a difficult level, difficult position. So, if anyone is writing call, I would expect them to write at least 100 200 points above this level uh, for call writing. And if you are buying puts, you can buy puts at an ITM level. I would definitely not buy from this level, and if I want to buy, I would buy for any dips. uh, though I'm not in a bullish position at this moment, but there can always be some ups and downs, ebbs in Nifty. Bank Nifty, as I have seen, is trying to create a double top. It can also go into a head and shoulder pattern, same as Nifty. So, at this moment, this is my level for where Nifty can go for a while. 25,000 is a level that I'm expecting Nifty to be there. Let's look at some of the major indices. American markets, US markets have fallen. They did try to go up, so it's not a very positive sign. US markets are volatile, and therefore it will have its impact. European markets yesterday began positive, but it ended in negative, and they are negative close to 1.5, 1.9 levels. Uh, Asian market, Shanghai is negative, China is negative, Hang Seng is negative, Kospi is negative. So, today I would at net be negative, be bearish, and I would trade very carefully. I would not try to take a bullish transaction unless I get some positive signs. So I hope you like my analysis on daily basis and make profitable transactions in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Uh, and In the end, I would like to give a disclaimer that I am not a SEBI registered advisor. I am a normal retail trader who trades into various Indian market stocks in Nifty. I would like you to do your own research. This particular videos are only for educational purposes so that you can learn a little bit. Those who are beginners and even those who are experts can learn few things from an expert trader like me. Thanking you a lot. Kindly like my video if you like it. Comment on it. Ask any questions if you want. I will definitely answer those things and share my video if you like.